What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Reckless Beast YouTube channel. I am going to go over a full body flow, warm up, muscle activation that can really be done at any time. I like to do this before a workout, or maybe sometimes I'll do this flow in the morning and then hit a real heavy workout later in the day. So I'm just gonna start in plank right here. I'm leaning forward, lean back, lean side to side, pressing against the ground. Feel the entire ground throughout your fingertips, your palms. Just hold that. Send it back into down dog. Couple pedals here. Getting those hamstrings activated as well. And back down into plank. You can do this a few times. Feel it out and get used to being on your hands as well. This is a great starter to getting used to being on your hands, to get into handstand and hand balancing, all that fun stuff. Back into pedaling into down dog. To plank again. Maybe lean a little more forward. Right here, what looks like a simple movement is really building a lot of strength in your entire upper body and your shoulders. Send it back one more time. Back into plank. And we're gonna go into side plank right now. If you don't feel comfortable in side plank, you can go down on one knee, extend the other, and raise your arm up. Or if you do feel comfortable, just go into side plank, balance on the one side of your foot and your hand, and raise that arm to the sky. Hold it here. Back to plank. Switch to the other side. Every muscle in your arm and shoulder is working together right now in sync, building that strength and being able to maintain that balance. Back to the other side. Keep the core engaged, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads, everything engaged. And this is how you start building that strength to get into a human flagpole, just by engaging everything so much and tensing all the muscles together. The body gets used to working in unison as one. Back to the other side. All right. Step or hop forward. You can sink into chair right here. So sink into the heels. Go as low as you can. Keep the arms up. So we're sinking in the heels, getting those legs working. And by keeping the arms up, also getting that activation in the back, whole body going. Just twist right here. Open up. Back to the other side. Go with forward fold right here. Let the upper body sink heavy. See if you can work towards, your hands on the ground. Let everything hang. Maybe a slight bend in your knees, and feel that in your hamstrings, and push to the level of discomfort that feels right to you. Raise up, arms all the way back. Maybe just get loose, whatever feels good to you. Swing back and forth, a couple wrist rolls. I'm gonna go back right now into lunge. If you need to, you can always drop your knee to the ground. But right now, keep my knee up. Want to keep everything over the hips as much as you can. Raise those arms up to the sky, and as you're raising your arms up, also focus on depressing the shoulders. So as I'm raising up, I'm also keeping my shoulders down, and then from there, and that's that separation of going up, but also keeping the shoulders depressed creates a lot of room for mobility in your shoulders. Hold this. You know, sometimes I like to count, say, oh, we're doing this for 5-10 seconds, but sometimes I don't want to count and just do it. Just do it and don't focus on numbers. And when it feels right, we're switching to the other side. Because sometimes if I go, all right, I'm gonna hold this for 10 seconds, do 10 reps, you do what you gotta do, and then when you get to those last couple reps, those last seconds, you might, you know, maybe ease off and not put as much effort in. And that's not what we're doing here. We want to put a solid effort in and focus on giving as much attention to detail at the end of the workout as we did to the beginning. So when you get tired and you don't want to do the workout anymore, your muscles start to break down a little bit, remember why you started the workout in the first place and keep that enthusiasm going all the way through. And it's something I always try to keep in mind to avoid the negative voices from taking over, saying to myself, I know why I came to this workout and I know what we're gonna do. We came here to get our muscles working, and that's what's about to happen. Drop into a wide catcher squat right here. Sink to the heels. Maybe use the back of your arms to push your knees out. Just gonna start swaying a little bit, getting comfortable in this squat position. Then we're gonna pop up, sink back down. Pause here, up, back down. Go at your own pace, but right here, I'm not even counting, like I said. We're just going, maybe a couple more. Sinking, and at the bottom of the squat, you squeeze the glutes, you squeeze the quads, and explode up. One more. Up. Forward fold, jump back. Push-up position. If you want, you can drop the knees because this is a great workout. I'm actually gonna start with a couple knee push-ups right here. Never too advanced, never too strong to work on basic fundamental movements. These are the foundation of massive gains. All right, you feel comfortable? Go into a regular push-up right now. Drop down, hold at the bottom, up. Let's do 5, here we go. Up, 2, down, hold, 3, down, hold, 4, down. Hold a little extra right here on this last one, explode up. So we got a little full body routine going. We got the legs going with the squats and the lunges, the upper body and core working with the push-ups. Now we're gonna send it back into down dog, and I wanna raise the left leg up to the sky. Feeling how the balance changes. Still wanna keep the 4 corners of your hand planted down and raise that leg as high as you can. You feel that in your glutes and the back of your hamstrings being stretched out. Hold. We're gonna flip it over, and this is an unbelievable stretch to really loosen up the groin and the hips, which will lead to more strength gains in all leg exercises and more hip mobility. Hold this. Send it back up straight, back into down dog. I'm gonna switch. Send that right leg up, straight back. Work on keeping both legs straight. Whatever you gotta do to put yourself in position to feel a good stretch. Hamstring shaking. Let's flip it. Feel that in the hips. And even when I'm feeling loose or this always feels a little uncomfortable, and That's a good thing. I'm not talking about an injury, but that little bit of pain is nice. Whew. Send it back down. Whew. So with a combination of some squats, some push-ups, flowing from side to side, the entire body is engaged, the core is engaged, the legs are being worked, working up a little bit of a sweat, and I found that this puts the body in a great position to perform anything. So sometimes I'll do this and then I'll jump right into, let's say I'm doing a heavy leg workout, a bunch of squats and jumping lunges, or maybe, you know, I'll get into doing some more hand balancing stuff or doing some pull-ups. This is a great warm-up and workout in itself. You just hit this, maybe you're hitting another workout later, or maybe you want to do this exact flow 2 or 3 times in one day. I found that by doing this and incorporating this before a workout or as my workout, it doesn't seem like such a massive hard transition to do something like a handstand or a handstand push-up or a human flag pull, because when the body is used to being on the hands and on a somewhat daily basis always moving around, it makes it easier for the muscle to perform a much greater feats of strength. So I hope you guys saw some stuff that might help you out in your workout routine. Have a great day. I'll be back more with some new videos soon. Peace.